Very good evening to you all, and welcome back to my fourth shift of the week. This is my last one. Yes, it's been quite a good week actually. Very, very good. And I'm celebrating today. Today is my 31st anniversary. 31 years. It's a lifetime for somebody. For some people it is a lifetime. But yeah, 31 years me and Alice have been together. And we've had our ups and downs, just like anybody in a marriage. It's no bed of roses. Go through the old sayings, you know, everybody goes through it. Yeah, 7-year itch and all that lot and blah blah blah. But yeah, we've had our peaks and troughs, and it was difficult for our lass. It really was difficult. By the way, I hope you had a great week. I really do. Thanks very much for subscribing to the channel. Still, I'm still here. I'm still doing this, and things are working really well at the moment. Yeah. So Alice she had it really tough when we first met. She already had 2 children, Jonathan and Natalie. My eldest son and daughter. I'd already served 4 years in the military. She knew nothing about the military whatsoever. Absolutely jack. Nothing about it. So dragged her horse and the kids down to Colchester from, we're in Nottingham. Yeah, she lived in Nottingham at the time. All the way down to Colchester to live a life as an army wife. Now, for anybody that was in the military that's been married, it is tough on the spouses. It really is very, very tough, especially when the husbands are always away, always on duty, always on tour, always on exercise, or blah blah blah. They're never in the bloody house. They're really not, and it is bloody difficult for them. So yeah, ask anybody that served in the military that was married, and I think it was reported that it was the highest divorce rate in any marriage. Socially wise, in the military, there's more people that were divorced than anywhere else. So it is a real strain. Alice weathered the storm. She was the Iron Lady. She was absolutely fantastic, and she was basically told to shut up, nut up, soldier on, get on with it, and stop crying. And she did, and she hardened up. She carried on that mantra throughout the whole of the 17 years that we're in the military. She served with me in the military, and then we got out, and she still carried it on. She's still the same person. Very, very bright, very articulate. Yeah, she's awesome, and that's why we're still together. People thought that we would never last this long, and yeah, we have. We're still here. So yeah, it's brilliant. So 31 years. Awesome. I'm looking forward to the next 31, if I live that long, that is. Right, so I wanted to point out something, and I saw it with I saw it on a reel, and I just want to share it with everybody else. FedEx. Now you all know who FedEx is. They're one of the biggest distributors of mail, blah blah blah. Yeah, world renowned name, FedEx. Can you spot the arrow in their name? There's an arrow in their name, FedEx, and when you spot it, that'll be the first thing that you'll ever see. You won't even realize what the word is, FedEx. You'll just concentrate, and it just pings out. As soon as you get it, it pings out, and there it is. You can just see it there. As soon as you see that'll be the only thing that you'll ever see, and it's happening all the time. Every time I see a FedEx truck, it's there. It just pings out at me, and I don't see anything else other than the arrow. But there is an arrow there, so check it out. It's pretty bizarre actually. What's been going off in the world? There's fucking loads of shit going off. Epping, boats, 16-year-olds voting. What's all that about? Knife crime still up in London, and it's getting higher and higher. Yeah, reform or just swathing. They're cutting through the political scene at the moment. They're going from strength to strength to strength, which is great. Conservatives should be banned and should never ever get into power ever again. They should be totally abolished, and the same with Labour as well. They should all be put up against a wall and shot for treason, because they are selling this country out. They really are. It's disgusting. Yeah, what happened in Epping was, it was wrong. Yeah, the protesters got a bit out of hand, but can you blame them? Can you really blame them? And the worst thing is, you got the kids on holiday now. And talking to kids, you got schools are banning children that are having a culture day from wearing Union Jack flags and St George flags. Anybody else from another culture can wear a flag, but British, and then they're crying and apologising to parents, you know, for having to close the school early because their teachers are being threatened. Well, don't fucking do it then. Just let the kids celebrate their culture. If they're British, they want to wear a British flag, let them wear a fucking British flag. If you don't like the country and you're ashamed of the country, piss off, leave, just leave the country. That is the answer. Don't diminish the kids, don't belittle the kids, and don't allow the kids not to be children and to celebrate. It's wrong. What is wrong with these people? And then, oh, you know, we're really, really sorry. We apologise to everybody. You won't have to apologise if you never let it fucking happen in the first place. Period. Like I say, if you're ashamed of this country, fuck off. Just leave. Just go. That is the answer. Yeah, there's a lot of shit going off in this country. And I still believe that, you know, we're going through the 4 years America went through with the Biden administration, where they just opened the floodgates to illegal immigrants, and now the Trump administration are just mopping up the crap. And that's going to happen. That's what's going to happen to this country. It really is. Every day there's thousands upon thousands of young men coming into the country that have no intention of integrating into this country whatsoever, or into our culture. No intentions whatsoever. They'll go out there, they'll still, and you know, my heart goes out to all the young girls, the kids, not just girls, but boys as well. White boys, white kids, white women. My heart goes out to you, and please stay safe. Do not walk the streets alone, especially at night, please. And you hear about it all the time. Use your common sense, and do not be alone on the streets at night, please, begging you, and you will be safe. All right, that's it for me, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. I'm only off up to Liverpool area, and then that's me. I'm done. Right, drive safe, look after yourself, watch out for those lunatics, because literally thousands of them are coming in. So please be wary, be vigilant, and stay safe. And I'll see you for my first shift on Sunday. Cheers, guys.